Hey everybody, Steve Cook with Premier Guitar and PremierGuitar.com. Today I am holding the Schecter SLS Elite-4. Bang. Look at that. I'm going to let this speak for itself for a second. It's much better when I don't talk, right? So look at this little thing. Oh, new for 2019. 4-string monster. Where to start? Because it has so many cool things. So let's just start with the finish, which is a beautiful flame maple top over a swamp ash body. It has an ivory binding. Is that real ivory? Can we do that anymore? I don't think we can do that. Anyhow, but all down this beautiful neck. I'm going to flip this over so you can see the walnut and padauk. How do we say that? The debate is out, but it has this beautiful striping in here. Inside the neck, carbon reinforced rods. And this is a really thin profile C-shaped neck back here. So the jazz kids will dig it. Flip it over one more time. So you can see the tuners. Killer. Ebony fretboard with the abalone inlays that are offsetting. So you see how they hit right here, and then boom. But they're still top loaded. If you want to get in tight on that, you can still see you have side markers as well, which is nice. And while we're on the back, I'll keep it on the back here so you can see. They string this through the body, which the Schecter bridge is top loaded as well, if you like. And then this is kind of unique. They put the battery compartment right in the middle, which usually you see it, you know, various spots, but there it is. Easy access. So here's that top-loaded bridge or strung through bridge. Here are the big bad pickups. And what they've done with this is they have a Fishman 2-band EQ in here as well. And then the secret, single coil. That's right. So we're going to get a myriad of tones, a plethora, a cornucopia of tones out of this one today. So the 2-band EQ is right here for the Fishman, and that's treble and bass. We have the volume, we have the blend between the neck and the bridge pickups, and then we have a 3-way mini toggle that is classic voiced, it is funk voiced, and then it is modern voiced. So what do you think this means? I'll wait. So classic is just sort of flat. The funk has that nice scoop, that nice smiley face EQ, and then modern has the frowny face. Mad, because it's the I guess when you play modern music, do you get sad? Is that why? But it has sort of a mid boost on it. And as we know, as bass players, it's that kind of push-pull because you like to feel that warmth of the bottom end, but then of course mids is what cuts through the mix. So without any ado, let's get to this, any further ado, let us get to this EQ section because this is kind of cool. So I'm going to leave this in classic mode, and the EQ is flat, and this is going to be with the pickups just dead even. So everything's flat on the bass right now. Now here's the funk setting. Now the modern setting. So now let's go ahead and add a little bit of the EQ. This is the Fishman 2-band. So I'm going to put it back to classic, and then you can hear what this does. I'm going to roll up a little bit of bottom end on this one. Roll a little bit of top end. Again, this is with both pickups. So now I'm going to move to the neck pickup, and you'll get a little bit more of that beef. And now to the bridge pickup. Now, again, it's just like so many things we can do combination-wise. I'm going to go back to both pickups full on, and then I'm going to flatten out the EQ. We are back in classic mode, and I'm going to tap this single coil. And I'm going to do it while we're playing so we can hear what that does. Gets a little bit more subdued. But then in single coil mode, you can take your switches and still play. So now you have a more traditional classic sound. Add some EQ to taste. Now this is the modern setting. The last one was the funk setting. So this is with the bridge pickup. And with the neck pickup. Back to funk. And again, this is all single coil. And then back to classic. Roll that EQ back. I'm going to roll it all the way off. Excuse me. I'm going to cut the treble and the bass side. And that is bass back to even. This is in the modern setting. Now, for those of you scoring at home, this is modern setting, single coil, bass all the way down, treble all the way. It's ridiculous because there are so many things you can do with this instrument. And that's the cool part, because you have a guy that maybe needs a subdued bass, you know, his reggae gig or his funk gig or his church gig or rock gig or whatever. Boom. It's all right there in the SLS Elite from Schecter. 4-string, they also make a 5, I believe. They make it left-handed. They have different finishes. This kind of, you know, this disappearing burst is pretty cool. Again, this is Steve Cook with Premier Guitar, and I will see you real soon. Thanks so much.